Uh,
Ingredients? I'll wager I could make that shot.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
You cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Goblins, Master!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
You need me at the vanguard? Say no more.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
I'll turn you! No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. You must cleanse yourself of that oil post-haste.
My thanks. Just what I needed. As you wish. I shall return directly. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
The enemy quails before you.
From all aboard this slow confidence. Our foe is not yet routed.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
What if I can't think of it?
What's this? We're trapped.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard.
I'll turn you into a pincushion! This brute has quite a temper.
Might we not use their rage guard, huh?
Just when I needed it most. Many thanks.
Can I like aim this shit?
Do not falter. It will take every ounce of our strength, but we can prevail.
I am Our bow has been thrown off balance.
Now let us finish this. Bring the feet down.
Like fast, true, and our glory shall fall.
What was that sound? Fall back!
Let me forward. It is time we made the capital to inform the vermin that the Arisen has come.
You have my gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this. As a mark, give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart.
The monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most for...
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
How? What might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certain.
We're setting out.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
The twinkling stars are captivating to behold.
Indeed, you are correct.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Another battle so soon? We only just pulled through the last one.
flames before 'tis too late. Not seasoned for this. That's better. Many thanks.
Now. Huzzah! I
swear I've not blinked once in the last...
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aid. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart.
Lost track of time.
I'm sure I can handle this.
I was informed of your coming would be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign, and the right it follows, therefore, that this ruffian before you must submit to questioning. If you value your life, I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the Sovereign. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, yet not all celebrate. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the However, with your majesty I shall devise some plans to This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further.
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem... In fact, there's aught I would...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
We ought to put it to good use.
Fancy a look at my wares? Am I shedding? Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find only and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember... Many thanks. I appreciate the business. it takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent.
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Welcome. And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price. 'Price, just remember, misers die early death. Hope to see you again. Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Well met, son.
Mind your dear son.
I've been on my feet all day.
Peruse at your leisure.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality.
Only an unseasoned trader falters in trying times.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Up we get. We can expect a busy night.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace. Tis rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Would that I could spend all day. Greetings. You seek God. You need only make a worthy offering in exchange. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace.
It's been a hard day.
Time to be heading home. One of these days I'll buy myself a manor.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
This might be worth a read.
Need anything? Many thanks.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Towns and politics are no concern head to
Oh dear.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears.